Okay, so if you've watched any of my past videos, I've been talking about wanting to use palettes that I already have and love. So I kind of at random picked 2 palettes that I knew I liked. I didn't even open them up, but I just remember loving them, right? Of course, one being the Pat McGrath Blonde Seduction palette. Of course, it's not like I forgot what it looked like. This gem right here, I thought would be fun to jump into. And then I also got at First Sight out the Rob Beauty Christie collab with ColourPop. So I grabbed these 2 palettes to play with. I also grabbed some e.l.f. toppers here. I've been seeing like this like smoky liner look with like the glitter kind of spread throughout the eye, just very pretty, very chic. And I was kind of thinking to do that today for you guys, maybe going into this more purple brown here out of the Pat McGrath, layer down a shimmer, and then put on a topper using one of these colors, Puffball, as like a transition. I don't know, maybe Old Growth too. It looks like I haven't gotten into that color. Let's see. Yeah. So there are the 2 colors here. So maybe this one, because I want just a very light transition, and this one's a little bit more mustard than I want for this look. So just enjoying some of the palettes that I already have at home to make this look, knowing that a lot of people may have similar colors to do a similar look. So just taking this Wet n Wild blending brush, I am gonna jump into the Old Growth color here and start buffing that onto the crease. I think I kind of want to go like up quite a ways with this. Like into the brow. And just pull that up like so. And just taking a clean brush and really just kind of buffing that inner part of our lid. So I'm just gonna use this Bodyography Pro Liner Brow Pencil Brow. I knew as I was spitting that out that I was wrong. Brush, but I couldn't stop myself. And we are gonna jump into this shade here from Miss Pat McGrath's palette. Just really go in with that because it's, you know, a smoky liner. You kind of, well, I kind of want it like nice and chunky, kind of thick. It's part of the look. It definitely is something you want to like stand out. I just have this little like flat shader brush that I'm gonna start kind of smudging this liner out with. You can even dip lightly into that color that you did the liner to kind of smoke out the top. And then I'm just gonna go back in and deepen it up right towards the lash line. So I feel like those look pretty even, so I'm gonna start smudging out this side as well. Although like sharp, I'm kind of feeling it. Also, I'm not really smudging the inner part just because I don't want it to get all smoky like on my already blue toned inner corner. Although, do you see that people, like, the new trend is to, like, do a colored eye bag? Bitch, I was born with one. No, actually, like, low-key, some of the ones I seen looked pretty cute. I don't know why, but it just, like, I was like, oh, all right. And if you'd like, you can always sharpen out the outer wing with some concealer if you blurred that line a little more than you want. I'm just drying mine up just a little bit more because why not? These two, the green and the light one, and then let's see what this looks like, because it did look more like an iridescent kind of sheen. So I have this like elf glitter right here. I'm so good. Right here. What is this? This is bling bling. That's cute. And it's this silver one here. So do I want to just go in with that, or do I want some color under it? I don't know. So just kind of using my hand as a palette, and I mix some of the green in there. Both the colors actually I swatched because we're here. And that's kind of what that looked like, and I actually really like that. So I'm just gonna take a brush and I'm gonna dip into this color first and then this color and just kind of start getting that on. Just swiping them all over the lid. I'm gonna take this on the back of my hand again and just get some, and then I'll put it on with my finger versus the little applicator because it is wet and I don't want to just saturate the eye. I'm going on my liner intentionally, but you can also avoid the liner. And I'm going more so like on the inner portion of the liner. And that is, it's just, I wish I could pick up like what it looks like in person, but I just, you know, we do the best we can over here. So that is the look. It's almost like wet. She's glossy. She's sparkly. I really, really like it. So I'm just going to take this ruby little brush here and I'm going to work on my lower lash line using Old Growth again and just getting that on the lower lash line. And again, like, don't be afraid to bring that lower lash line down. You are likely going to put on mascara, which somewhat covers that up anyhow. And then having the color there really helps kind of like hide those like under eye wrinkles. And it just gives a very grunge look, which I love. So you got it on, just take that little blending brush and blend it out. So we could add like some of that purple or even some black like liner to the waterline, but I just kind of want to keep the drama to the upper lid area. So I'm going to do one more like line, one more line. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the purple to the lash line. So just taking this little brush, I'm gonna grab a little bit of this shade there for the inner corner. Yeah, I almost dropped it. God, I would have cried. Honestly though, I've dropped it before. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of this shade here on top of that. So this is the look so far. I'm gonna pop on my lashes and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I just realized like how funky the angle was of like me filming, and I apologize for that, but I hope like you get it. Like Tara doesn't always have like the best quality or quality at all. But this is the completed look. I love this with the lashes. I did struggle with the lashes. I used my duo glue because I couldn't find my Queen Mink glue that I like to use, and this is, I'm 100% expired, but it's actually making this eye like itch like crazy. Sorry if that was triggering. I know that would be triggering for me if I was watching it. So that's cool. So I struggled a bit, but this is like the completed look. I tried to even make sure I covered up my excess glue if you guys watched my last video and what shit it was, but I love this look. I think it's just so pretty. It's seductive. I would even do like line that with black and really smoke it out and put the purple under here, but I'm not. I don't know. I wanted to keep the focus on the upper eye area. So I used my Appeal. I know I need to get some like different lip options, like I'm fully aware, but I used my Appeal lip liner and just looking at it, if I had like my more nude, if I had my Ofra and Jen Loves Reviews collab, I would actually lighten this up a hair because I think that would be super cute. But you could also do like a dark vampy lip with this. There we go. Just adding some of this Morphe, it's called Share from the Coca-Cola collection to the lip. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I love this. Have you guys seen, I always try to like look down. So that's how I can see, like my mirror's right here. So if you want to check like your liner in the mirror, you just look down and then you look at your reflection, then you see the whole lid. So I can still see, of course, a little bit of that glue just because it's expired, but I can totally see my eye look in its entirety. And I really, really like me filming a video like this the whole time. Tara, you fucking would. I really like how this turned out. Anyhow, how do you guys like it? Leave comments down below. Let me know if there's any older palettes that you guys have that you want me to do another look, or just any pictures or anything that you've seen lately that you want to see me recreate, or maybe teach you how to do it because you couldn't find a video on the look yourself. Leave down in the comments maybe some of your favorite palettes also that you got this past year. I might do a full like favorite palette of 2020 or just in general so far. I don't know. We'll see what comes up. Anyhow, thank you guys. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.